Good evening, my name is Donald Alex, and I'm here at Sterling Automotive, and I'm demonstrating the basic navigation functions in the all-new Ram with the 8.4-inch screen. Coming here with the 8.4, there's a new look to it. You see the where to, the view map, the home and work comes up the second you press the button. The changes now is that whenever you want to actually find local restaurants, you can actually spell them out inside the search and all box. And I'll just bring up a popular restaurant that's here in Louisiana, which is Landry's. Hit OK, and it brings up every business that's pretty much has a Landry's. And once you click on one, it actually brings it up. And whenever the actual route populates, you hit Route 2. From that point, you can bring up alternatives, and it gives you fast, short, and economic. And it shows you right there on the screen your different options. From that point, when you hit go, it brings it up.
To the highlighted route.
Once it's on these different routes, you can actually go full screen, or you can also adjust your different options right here as well. What's also great, the second you get on a highway, it'll show you the next 3 exits and what's at those 3 exits, like food, restaurants, hotels, things of that nature. And it'll show you the distance of how far away you get to those next spots. To cancel it, you go to menu, stop guidance, and it stops it right there. Once you put in an actual address, you just spell your city, and you can put in, and it auto populates. And from that point, you're gonna put the street that it's on. And once you pick the street, and then you pick your street number after, press it, brings it up that way as well. Once you actually save an actual home or work address in there, you can actually tap the VR button and say navigate home.
Home.
And it'll actually bring up.
Now do you want to start route guidance?
That home address you just put in.
Route guidance will not be started.
Once it's actually in there, what another great feature this has, anything that has a navigation already preset from the factory, you also get another added benefit called Travel Link, which is a subscription for 5 years through SiriusXM. It'll bring up the nearest fuel prices, and you can add favorites. You can also do the weather map. The great thing I love about the weather map is it actually shows you if there's any disturbances in the general area. You can even slide the screen, slide it out. You can zoom in. Now, if you want to actually see these different things right here, all these different things, you can go in the glossary, and it'll tell you what each item means inside it right here as well. The other great one is the weather. It gives you the nearest weather station. You can change location, and you can select from your area or a different state, and you pick the area, and it could do your 3 and 6 hour and a 5-day forecast. Once you change back, you go back to your weather station. You go to the movies, movie listing as well, the nearest theaters. And once you say like the Avengers Endgame, you pick on info, and it tells you who's in it and a brief story about what's going on with the movie. And showtime your shows as well. Sport, this is like a scoreboard. So once you pick a team, you select one, and it shows you the last game they played, and the next game, and the scores of that last game was already played. And you also get the SiriusXM traffic. The great thing about this, if you're getting off of work, you're going to come here and you can do an overview. And it shows you the flow of traffic right here. And this is your grid. It shows you green means it's good. Yellow means it's kind of slow. And red means it's a stop. And you also have the events that's brought up here as well. And the other thing with the navigation, you can bring up any nationwide chain as well. Once you tap the VR button, find nearest Walmart.
There are multiple entries for Walmart. Select a line number, say page up,
And
page down.
You pick
Walmart, Topolosas,
one, and it brings you right
Louisiana.
there as well.
Now do you want to start route guidance?
So this concludes the demonstration on the Ram 19 with the 8.4-inch navigation system. Thank you so much.